Hey, what's going on? Dan Bradley here, and welcome inside this Seaside Profits review. Now, in this review video, I want to share with you guys exactly what this product is all about, go through the membership area, talk about the upgrades and what other alternative products they're going to offer you, and of course, let you guys know about the custom bonuses that I've put together exclusively for those of you who choose to pick this up through the link down below. Now, if this is your first time here on the channel, we do tutorials, giveaways, even review videos like this. So consider getting subscribed, turn that notification bell on so you always know what's hot and what's fresh with internet marketing. Now, that being said, I know you guys are here for Seaside Profits, so let's dive straight into the membership area and take a look at exactly what you're going to be getting inside the system. Alright guys, so welcome over to the membership area for Seaside Profits. Now, you'll see here on the left hand side there's a number of different lessons or modules, sessions, whatever you want to call them, that's going to give you certain bits of information. Now, the crux of this is about creating membership sites. Now, before you run a mile and say, well, I don't want to create a membership site, I don't want to have to do all of that work, there's two things that they talk about here in Seaside Profits. The first one is a done-for-you way to do it, okay, where they're going to actually do most of the work there for you, and there's actually done-for-you products that you can put inside this membership site to get going. The second way of doing it, of course, is to build your own, and honestly, although that's going to take more work, that is 100% what I would recommend. Now, obviously, we're coming towards the end of 2019, and part of what we've been doing here is really looking at what we want to achieve next year. What does 2020 look like for us? And part of that is increasing our monthly recurring income. Now, recurring income is really awesome because what that allows us to do is actually enjoy life. If you know that every month you've got $1,000, $2,000, $5,000, $10,000, $20,000, whatever it is, whatever monetary amount that you need for your lifestyle, if you know that you have that coming in every single month, or even just some of what you need. So imagine starting every month and you've got a membership site where people are paying subscriptions and you know that your rent or your mortgage, that's already paid for. You've already got that money coming in. Or maybe it's your car payment, or perhaps it's even, you're saving up for a holiday, whatever it is, this money is going to come in every single month. And that's really the beauty of membership sites. Now, inside this area here, first thing first is you're going to be able to register for the live training, okay, which I suggest you guys do, and then you can join Fergal and Aidan's support groups on Facebook if you so wish to. Now, these are the two guys behind it, and these two guys are both from Ireland. So all of the videos they're all done by Fergal, so they do have a slight Irish accent to it. So some of you, obviously from certain parts of the world, may find it difficult to understand part of the accent. But that being said, you can understand, so you are going to be able to get the gist of what they're saying. But just one thing to bear in mind is that it is a little bit difficult at times to understand the accent if you're not familiar with it, okay? So down here on the left then you've got the overview, talking about the done-for-you products, how to actually craft your own membership offer. Lesson number 4 is really important. This is one that I actually really enjoyed watching because this is the most important crux of this, and this is how to keep them subscribed. So you want to provide enough content and enough juice, enough reason for somebody to want to pay you every single month, okay? And this is a way that the world is moving towards its subscription models. So think about things like, let's talk about software. So like Adobe, all right? I use Adobe Premiere, Photoshop to produce a lot of my stuff, like my videos and thumbnails and all that sort of stuff that I do. So I use those softwares, and going back 5 years ago, you'd pay a huge price up front and you'd get access to that software for life. Whereas now, that doesn't exist. It's all a monthly subscription service because they want people to pay monthly. Now, this is a positive and a negative. The positive for me, of course, is that I don't have to lay out so much money, and the positive for the company is that this makes the software available to a lot more users. The negative for the users, of course, is that they are going to pay more over time. They have to pay every single month. But the point is that people are now starting to get used to that model of it's a subscription. So you pay a fee, you get content for that month. You want to get more content, you need to pay another fee. You need to pay monthly and you get something every month, whether that be access of a software, something inside your membership area. That could be training, could be tutorials, could be software. It's not what it is. But that's what that's going to be. So this subscription model is definitely very popular, and to be honest with you, most buyers now are quite familiar with it and surprisingly happy to pay each month as long as you do what Lesson 4 teaches you. So pay attention to that. Obviously, they're going to be talking about creating protected membership areas, which I would recommend, or producing non-protected areas. That would just be a standard page that you can send people to. But I would always recommend protecting your content in one way or the other if you can. Just because if it does take off, your membership site becomes really popular, then people are going to start sharing information. And that's going to do two things. One, it's going to mean people they'll just unsubscribe because they've already got access to it. So unless you move everything over to another page, they've already got access. And two, people are going to actually buy from other places to get the links and stuff, and you're not going to make the money yourself. All right. Then it goes on to obviously how to actually package this all up and how to pay commissions, driving traffic, creating sales copy, sales pages. You've got a few different viral traffic methods in there. You've got a couple of case studies in there and the final conclusion. So it is all training. There's no software. This isn't a training and software combination, but the training is very, very high quality. And I think, creating a membership site is definitely a winning strategy for right now, for where we are at the end of 2019 going into 2020. I definitely believe that membership sites are a great strategy. And because of that, I've put together a pretty huge bonus of all of the missing pieces, all of the bits that I think you really need to understand or you need to get to make Seaside Profits a complete no-brainer. And it means that you don't actually have to spend any further investment to create your sites, to get all that stuff up and running. So bonus number one that we're going to give you is a traffic masterclass. Now, this is going to show you several different methods, actually over 20 methods of generating traffic to your membership area. Okay, so you can use this to generate people to come in on the front end. You can generate it to get people subscribed. Lots of different ways you can do it, lots of different traffic methods. Some of them are free methods, some of them are social methods, some of them rely more heavily on Google and other places. So lots of different methods that we're going to be sharing with you that we use in our own business to generate traffic. Bonus number 2 is the Ninja email hacks. Now, this is going to be one of the most important parts of keeping your subscribers engaged, keeping them paying you every single month, and that is getting these people onto an email list where you can provide further content, you can message them, and of course that's going to give you the opportunity to make further revenue by promoting products as an affiliate or releasing new products separately away from the membership site and then selling that to them as well. So very, very important that you build up a big list of subscribers that love you, that respect you, and then you can market to them again and again and again. Bonus number 3 is a bundle of courses and software that you can use to give away. Now, you'll notice that on lots of these products that you purchase yourself, there's always bonuses, right? I've created some bonuses here for you to add extra value. Now, that's what I suggest you do on your membership site. So in addition to getting people in there, you can offer bonuses as incentives to either get people to sign up, maybe to get people to give you their email address, or even you can put this content inside of your membership site and charge people to get at it if you want. So I've put together a few top courses for you, some software, there's some images and videos, royalty-free assets, all of that sort of stuff that we've put in there that you're going to be able to use. Now, a lot of these are bonuses that I personally either give away right now or have given away previously, so you're going to be able to use them as your own products to give them away and do all that. So that's really, really going to give you a huge advantage compared to anybody else picking this up, because anyone else picking this up is not going to have access to all of these additional products that you can give away absolutely free of charge. So that's a really awesome bonus there. And then finally, bonus number 4 is the page builder software that plugs directly in to WordPress. Now, of course, you can go out here, you can go and build a site on ClickFunnels, okay, that's going to be $97. You've got Convertri, which is what I use, that's $69 a month. There's lots of other ones out there as well that you can use, but the bottom line is these things are expensive. They are monthly recurring fees, and that you're going to have to sort the cash every month. So if you're paying out $100 a month on a page builder, you've got to be making, at least that money, but you won't be making more. Otherwise, you're actually going to be losing money each month from your membership site, not making it. So definitely very, very important there is we're going to give you a page builder software right into your existing WordPress. It's a plugin, and you can create awesome looking pages like this. You can create your membership sites. All right, you can do all of that in the software that we're going to give you, okay? You can create these pages, sales pages, opt-in pages, all of that great content for free. So we're going to give you that software. And again, guys, these bonuses are exclusive to me. They are only available through the link below this YouTube video. They're not available from the vendor. They're not available from any other affiliate, okay? So just bear that in mind. Of course, feel free to go and see what other affiliates are offering and see what you can get elsewhere. But remember that you do need to grab these before this countdown timer expires, because when it does, my bonuses will expire, and that's really not something I want you to miss out on. All right? I spent a long time putting these bonuses together to make sure that you get everything you need to make Seaside Profits a reality for you in 2020. Now, of course, you know the drill, guys, on Warrior Plus products, JVZoo products, all of those type of products. You know the drill. There's going to be a funnel. So let's take a quick peek at what they're going to be offering you, and I'm going to let you in on my on which one of these I would personally recommend. So, but upgrade number 1 is the Done For You bundle. So this is going to give you guaranteed approval for a high ticket offer. You're going to get Done For You ManyChat follow-up sequences, lead magnets, vouchers, all of that great stuff. Now, this is excellent value at $37. Honestly, if they told me that this was $67 that they were going to sell this for, I would still be recommending it to you. Obviously, the ManyChat sequences is really cool. So if you don't know what ManyChat is, it's a Facebook messenger system. Basically, you're going to be able to add subscribers onto the system and then message them out using Facebook bots. Now, these guys are big on Facebook bots. It's a big part of what they do, and it does make sense that you also should get in on that as well, all right? So that's upgrade number 1, so I definitely would recommend. Upgrade number 2 is 6 buyer extraction case studies, all right? $17 one time. Now, I'm never usually a huge fan of case studies. It's just me personally. I don't get as much value out of them, I think, as other people do. They are only $17, right? So, this is really low cost. But for me, I personally wouldn't pick up the case studies. Upgrade number 3 is the Done For You buyer bot. Now, this is something to pay attention to. It is a little bit pricey, all right, it's $197 US, so it is towards the pricier end, but this is a completely Done For You sequence. Now, what you're going to get is you're going to get 2 bot sequences, you're going to get 2 Done For You bonus review pages, you get guaranteed approval on the products, you're going to get paid 100% commission, so you're going to get, most affiliates are earning anywhere from kind of 20% to 50%, you're going to get 100%, and this is on 2 top quality digital products. Now, of course, this upgrade is going to be the fastest way to get results. So if you really want to get started and get stuck into this and get that site going, then this is going to be the best method for you to use to get that. As I say, it's $197. There is no downsell, all right? So make a decision on that one. But if you're going to get anything of these, this would be the one I would recommend you consider picking up, because I think you're going to get the best value for the money that you invest, okay? This is going to be incredible. You're going to get 2 6-figure marketers basically crafting out your buyer sequences, all right? That's worth a lot more than $200, okay? It's a very, very good price for that. Upgrade number 4 then is $97, and this is one-on-one coaching. Now, this is an insanely low price, okay? I charge more than $97 for a 1-hour Skype call. All right, so I do Skype calls at the moment it's actually happening all the time. There's a lot of people that I'm actually coaching. But I charge more than $100 for a 1 hour Skype call. These guys are going to give you for $97, they're going to give you all of the mentoring that you need to get the results with Seaside Profits. So if you've been buying, if you've bought method after method, and I've been there, right? I've been in this kind of shiny object situation where you go between product to another product, and then you work at something for a week or two, you maybe make $50 or $20, and then you go try something different, and you just keep moving between products and never really making much money. Maybe you make the occasional, as I say, $50 or $100 here or there. I have been where you are, and the thing that changed it for me was mentors. This is what really changed everything for me. So look at, okay, this is the method that I'm going to choose, this is what I'm going to do, and I'm going to double down on this particular thing. And that's really what changed everything for me. That's what enabled me to actually start getting results. So as I say, $97 is a crazy low price. All right, I wouldn't offer coaching for that low, but these guys are the real deal. I know that they're making some pretty good money. I mean, you can see if we actually just flip on over to the sales page, you can see some of their income proofs here. $688 in 7 days. You've got 16,000 here. All right, this is Fergal's Warrior Plus account, $16,000. And actually, I wanted to look at this, whether or not he was earning this through his membership site, or if he was earning it through affiliate marketing, because sometimes we see these payment proofs, and you know what it's like. A big affiliate will just email their email list. They've got 20,000 people on the email list, and they're going to send out huge big broadcasts for several different products, make a shit ton of money, and then they'll come out with a new method and say, actually, it was this, right? We've seen this before, it's not uncommon. This is not what Fergal did. What he has been getting here, because I can actually see here on his affiliate incomes, $20, $11, next to nothing. On his actual side over here, where he's obviously going to be as a vendor because he's going to be selling access to his membership site, $429, $1,269, $589, $644. This is per day. This is per day. So I have no doubt in my mind that he is doing this kind of money. Now, there's going to be, of course, a little bit of drip through there that's going to come from other things, right? But I reckon he's doing 10K a month at least from his membership site, just on from what I'm seeing here, all right? So that's a real world number. And I think, let's be honest, most of us will be quite happy with an extra 10 G's a month, right? If you're not, maybe you need to consider changing your lifestyle or be a little bit more appreciative for the things that you've got. So, that being said, guys, this is Seaside Profits. If you've got any cues, any questions about said product, feel free to drop them down in the video description below, and I will get back to you ASAP. All of these bonuses, as always, will be available there for you. If you don't see them in your Warrior Plus area, just drop my team an email through the support desk, and we will get you hooked up. Hope you're all having an amazing day wherever you are, and I will see you on the next video. This has been my Seaside Profits review. Adios, amigos.